Welcome to Gaia's Grove. I'm your host, Johnathan Thompson. Today we're going to talk about a difficult truth. As we gather here today, I want to share with you a difficult truth that many of us have been conditioned to ignore or downplay. The notion that doing the right thing is always the right way to go is a lie. Behind this facade of righteousness lies a harsh reality. The path of honesty and integrity can be an isolationist one. I speak from personal experience. I've walked this road, and it's a lonely journey. There was a moment when I stood up for someone I loved, and by doing so, I made sacrifices that affected not only them, but also myself. The consequences were severe, and I became an outcast. But you know what? I wouldn't change a single thing. Those who knew me at the time saw it as a betrayal. They condemned me for being honest. They chose to abandon me rather than face the truth. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, the pain of being alone because of doing the right thing. You might be thinking, but why would anyone choose this path? What about all the rewards and accolades? Let me tell you, there are no shortcuts to living a life of integrity. It takes immense courage, and it's often met with rejection. People may try to silence you, belittle your actions, or worse, they might even harm you. I'm not asking for pity, I'm simply stating the facts. In this world, doing what's right doesn't necessarily guarantee a following or recognition. It takes a tremendous amount of fortitude to stand up for oneself and others when it means going against the grain. It's easy to get caught up in the notion that we're not alone in this struggle. We look around and see others who have also made similar choices, who have stood up for what they believe in despite the consequences. But here's the thing. Those people might be few and far between, and even among them, you'll find that many have paid a heavy price. I'm not saying it's easy to see right from wrong. The lines can get blurred, and our emotions can cloud our judgment. We're human, after all. But when we take the time to examine our actions and their repercussions, we must be prepared for the possibility of being alone. The cost of doing the right thing is real, whether it's losing friends, family, or even one's reputation. It takes a toll on our mental health, causing feelings of isolation and disconnection. But I'm not suggesting that this path is something to be taken lightly. I'm saying it's essential to acknowledge the potential consequences. You might wonder what drives someone to keep moving forward despite these challenges. For me, it's about living with myself. The guilt would have consumed me if I hadn't acted on my convictions. The weight of knowing that I had made a difference, no matter how small, keeps me going. It's time we redefine what success means in our lives. It can't be measured solely by external validation or the number of people who follow us. True fulfillment comes from the knowledge that we've lived with integrity, even if it meant standing alone at times. To those who are struggling with their own demons, who feel like they're walking this same lonely road, I see you, I hear you, and I want you to know that it's okay to be here in this place of uncertainty and fear. It's okay to question whether doing the right thing is worth the cost. But what if I told you that this very act of choosing to do the right thing is exactly where we're meant to be? What if I told you that there might be someone out there who needs us? Someone who can't make it on their own because they need a voice, a shoulder to cry on, or a guiding light in the darkness. We are the light in the darkness. We are the whisper of hope for those who feel abandoned and alone. It's time we recognize that doing the right thing is not just about personal sacrifice, but also about being a source of strength and inspiration for others. As we conclude this sermon, I want to leave you with a question. What will you do tomorrow? Will you choose to hide behind the masks we wear, or will you show up as yourself, flaws and all? Will you take a step forward on this lonely road, knowing that you might face rejection, but also knowing that it's a path worth taking? The choice is yours, but know this: the person standing next to you who chooses to do the right thing, even when it's hard, will always be someone you can count on, no matter what the cost. Let us walk this road together with the knowledge of our own vulnerability and the strength that comes from doing what we believe is right. As we come to the end of this journey, I want to leave you with a final thought. The decision to do the right thing, even when it's difficult, is not taken lightly. It takes immense courage, and it often comes with consequences that can be devastating. But what if I told you that those consequences are sometimes worth it? Not because they're easy or painless, but because they lead to a life of purpose and integrity. A life where we can look in the mirror and know that we've made a difference, no matter how small. We often romanticize the idea of being alone for our convictions, but the truth is, it's not always easy. It's not always comfortable. But what if I told you that being true to ourselves is worth the risk? It's time for us to redefine what it means to be strong. It's time for us to stop pretending that doing the right thing doesn't come with a price tag. And it's time for us to start embracing the beauty of vulnerability. We are not alone in this struggle. We are all walking this road together, even if we don't realize it. Let us hold on to each other. Let us support each other. And let us continue to move forward on this path of integrity, no matter where it may lead. The question remains, what will you do tomorrow? Will you choose to hide, or will you show up as yourself? The choice is yours, but know that you are not alone. We are all in this together, and we will face whatever comes next with courage, compassion, and the knowledge that doing the right thing is always worth it. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Gaia's Grove and join our community of like-minded individuals who are exploring the deeper connections between nature, culture, and spirituality. And if you want to get a hold of me by email, I will have it in the description down below.